Okay, now let's take the case when we have to update the table with particular fields. Now for this case, the update syntax generally have the update followed by the table name, then set the column fields which we need to modify. It could be either of the column fields, where the condition specifically the column field with respect to which you want to change the other column fields. For this particular case, what you have taken is that, so with respect to id 6, we are interested to change the address, that is np should be changed to Pune. Address should be Pune and say id should be 6. So for the 6, the np should be converted to Pune. So that's the intention of the this update query. So update followed by the customer name, that's the table name, then set keyword followed by address. Address is the field which you want to change. So initially it was np, that will get converted into Pune, and there keyword followed by id. With specific, this address should be changed with respect to which id. So here id is taken to be 6. So for the 6 id, this address will be changed from np to Pune. So this is what is going to happen in this particular case when we execute this particular query. So let us copy and paste and execute in the query designer window. So here comes the query designer window. Yeah, now we have to call that first the database name. So here is use. We'll call the database name, that is it is inside the sample 1. So use sample 1. Go keyword, then followed by the query, the pasting of the query. So it will search out for the particular database name, then it will search out for the customer table if it's available or not, and it will update the field where the id is 6 to Pune. So whatever np was there, so np will get converted into Pune. So let us visualize the table. See, 6 is actually np. So this 6 has to get altered into np should change and get converted into Pune for the id 6. So let us see. So we have to execute the query now. This is given execution. So you see one row is affected. Now we can come back to the original table and give a refresh. See, we can see the 6 has got converted into Pune, which initially it was np. So this is how the update query works. So now let us take the case of 4. Now 4 has the address Mumbai. So let us change it into Chennai. So we have to address the correct fields accordingly. So 4 to be changed from Mumbai to Chennai. So we have to change. So we can make it as 4, and Mumbai has to get converted into Chennai. And now we can give an execution. So this one row has got affected exactly. So now we have to execute the query and see the 4 has to get changed from 4 the address has to get converted into Mumbai to Pune. So the 4 has changed the address from to Chennai according to the query. So this is how the update query works, and accordingly we can train each of the other fields and change it accordingly. And for the particular id, we can have an option for changing all the 4 fields here: name, age, address, and salary. We can format in that manner as well. Then in that case, name, age, salary, address all has to be defined within the set part before the where. So where will take care only with respect to which field we are changing the other ones. This is how the update query works.